This is Psychotic Comedian for show number 71, Paul Skinner. I'm sorry the show's starting a little late, but I was committed to the state mental hospital because I thought that I was my Uncle Ron Jeremy. And I just walking around town going, hello, fellers. Big Franks, keep it up. Hello, fellers. Anyway, I met someone special there at the hospital. Her name was Trixie Bells, but there's only one problem. I really wasn't into women with big clits, and she really wasn't into living. So there's a little I don't know, difference there. But they released me because I drew all the doctor's nuts. How about that? Well, these are all the things in my wellness toolbox to keep myself well, UPTV. Keep studying martial arts, people watch, learn to listen, learn to pat yourself on the back, make efforts to attain handguns, make efforts to screw a ton of women. How about that? Take a seminar. Keep making porno movies. Learn to like licking pussy. Take a class, dumbass. You ain't got nothing else to do. You've heard that one. Visit family, especially fat fuck legend Ron Jeremy. Listen to music. Read a little bit each day. How about that? Okay. Well, UPTV, I was at a coffee shop the other day, and I was trying to charm my way into this redhead's panties, whatever. And after a half hour, she left with her boyfriend, and I said, before she left, I said, hey, her name was Rochelle. I said, hey, Rochelle, you want to double your pleasure? She comes back here and slaps me on the face, so, I struck out as usual. But in essence, that was kind of good because it gave me time to go back home and practice martial arts and suck myself off. How about that? Okay. Well, my wife, the infamous prostitute Cherry Donut, she left me for a guy with a bigger dick. Mine's 8 3/4 inches. His was 10 inches. Damn, that Uncle Jeffrey took another one away from me. Let me mourn for a little bit. Anywho, next bit. Okay, let's see. I got a brilliant idea, UPTV, for a new commercial. Me and Ron Jeremy played my dad, and we'd be riding a horseback, in the nude in the middle of a desert. And he would be like, I'd ask him, Dad, what do you do when you get that not so fresh feeling at the end of the month? And he would go, son, and then he'd pull out, he goes, Ronnie Sill. He'd pull this out of his butt crack and go, Ronnie, so this is what I use. This is comparable to like the Vagisil UPTV. How about that? That the women use to freshen up their coos. Ronnie Sill. Also good for a butt crack here. How about that? Okay. Well, UPTV, I found another way to pick up the chicks. It's at least to be friends with them, is to act like a gay guy. When I'm plowing their fields, I'll just say, hey, I'm just thinking about, my ex-prison cellmate, Biff Malibu, when I committed the crime of Grand Theft Anal. How about that, UPTV? Here's what it takes to keep me mentally stable, UPTV. 14 psychiatrists, 12 therapists ranging from Dr. Joyce Brothers down to Ruth Westheimer's. A guy with a crowbar to knock me unconscious 2 times a month. 20 exorcisms every 2 weeks. And a good dose of Uncle Jeremy's antics. How about that? Okay. Well, UPTV. I got a little drunk on the caffeine. It was 2 nights ago, and I drew a picture of Happy Face on my hand. Well, when I woke up the next morning, I must have been hallucinating because I said I just don't feel like a man anymore to myself, and I thought my hand says, "Well, you sure felt like a man last night, you raunchy stud." Next vet. Sorry, this show's starting a little late, Part B. I was at my porn addictions meeting last night, and the host was Les Dixon, and he goes, hey, Paul, is that white icing on your lips there, sir? You just happy to see me? I said, it's white icing. Then Bonnie goes, how you doing? Bonnie goes, shut up, Les. Oh, that's just Paul question. Is that man cream there on your lips there, Paul? You just happy to see me? Yes, Bonnie, yes it is. Why don't you come and shoot some of that man snot all over me tonight at my place, you big boy? So I went over to her place, and for like 12 hours straight, she got a good dose of the Herbster, Paulster's man cream. How about that? I filled out an application at the porno shop the other day, and they had some questions that they asked me. You know, they asked you, they said, sex? I go, yes, please. They go, your name? I go, Paul the Pounder Skinner. They go, how much would you like to get laid? Oh, I mean paid. Okay. How has porn affected your life, Mr. Skinner, Paul? I said, well, I watch 10 hours of it a day. I've lost my friends, my family, my girlfriend. They said, would you work overtime? Yes, damn it, I'll work overtime. How about that? Let's see. I think that might be the show for today. I think I did a pretty boring performance today. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, one thing with, I told my prostitute Sherry Donuts, who was my wife and turned my ex-wife for the guy at the 10-inch dick. Well, I'm wearing my rubber right now, and I don't, see? You know, she's going to leave me for someone who's bigger than this? I mean, why? Never mind. Okay. Anyway, that's the end of my show. Like I say, I'll probably be doing it as long as I can keep thinking of the best. Do it every Thursday. I'd like to thank Jason, of course, Liggett, who's here filming me today, and also Khalib, who, if I have time tomorrow, I'll come by and see him, and also Jake Shoemaker, the station manager. And this is the Psychotic Comedian who bids you adieu.